Hello, Cancer. I'm Trace, and you're watching Earth Star. I'm bringing in your October messages, and they are very mysterious. October is always a mysterious month. The veil is very thin, and as a water sign, I know you understand this because you're quite intuitive yourself. So, Cancer, at the beginning of the year, if you're here for the first time, I drew a card for every single sun sign as the energy of the year for you to work around and see how life is. Now, your card coming in from the Everyday Witch Tarot is the Six of Pentacles. Now every month I use a different deck so you understand what this means for you. And here you've got this little witch. She's standing in the town and she's handing out money to this person and food to that one. But these people might not need that. This man looks like he needs learning. He looks like he needs a bit of knowledge. He needs a bit of help from her. And she looks like she needs the money. She looks like she needs to have a home. So this is a card for you to say this month, Cancer, is to understand that the people around you, you're a very giving person, you're a very nurturing person, and you're very much an emotional giver. So what this is saying is make sure that this year, to those around you and to everybody in your life, are you giving them what they need? Is it the love language they need? Is it something that you need, that you're expecting from them? So it's a very difficult card to navigate, but it's also an everyday life card to say that person in your life might need something else, and they don't understand why you keep giving them what they don't need. So it's something for you to think about this month, and I hope you have worked on that this year if you are returning, and to understand that you can feel very exhausted and burnt out if you keep giving the wrong things to everybody else and they keep asking for more, or otherwise you could be giving too much to somebody and they just keep coming back and using you. So it's not a negative card, but it's just one for you personally to understand. If you've got more, give more, but if you haven't, please stop giving that to people that don't need. So Cancer, that is the first time that's happened in my readings today. This is your Everyday Witch Oracle card that's coming through for your balance for the month, and you've got ground and center. Now this couldn't be more real for you, this grounding and centering, because it's a very earthy energy for you. It's saying to you that you are a water sign. You do have a lot of emotional energy going on all the time, and in this emotional energy you lose that grounding, you lose that space that you should be in, balancing out of the human, balancing out on this earth plane that we're in. You can, if you stay in your heart space the whole time and keep giving and keep being that nurturing person, when do you ever ground and have time for yourself and actually just slow life down? So this ground and center card is your theme for this month, for October. And you can see he's standing there and he's completely relaxed. He's enjoying what life has to offer. And let me tell you, October is a very spiritual month. So try and connect back to your center in this time that you spend on your own with that grounding. And if you've got people around you all the time, you can ground yourself in any space. If you are, there must be times that when you're alone. And when you're alone, when you're not communicating with anybody else, that is a grounding time. That is a meditation time for you. That is a time for you to center yourself and completely engage just with you. And I think if life is busy for you, Cancer, that is a very important card for you, because I know it's difficult for you to see to yourself and not be unselfish. So that card is lovely for you. And then let's see what's coming in for your tarot for the month. Now October. Sorry about that, Cancer. I had some noise here and I had to stop the video. So let's see what's coming in for you for October. And I was saying October is a much more balanced, peaceful month. September was quite hectic for all of us. Cosmically, we were forced to see what wasn't working for us. We were forced to look at situations that we knew we couldn't go on with. And it was tough because we were pulled to transform. We were told that the support from the universe will only come if you transform. So let's come and see here now what's happening for you in October, because it's supposed to be a lot more peaceful and balanced and stable. So cosmic energies or universe, what is coming in for Cancer for that one? Actually wanted to come to for October. So let's see what you've got. You've got the Page of Cups. You've got the Nine of Wands. You've got the Two of Cups. And you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So let's just put this all across here. I'm going to put that there. And you've got lots of cards here. So if I look at your energy here, it tells me here that Yes, it agrees with me. You really have been having a tough time, Cancer. You've been feeling exhausted. You've been feeling like life is pressurizing you. You've been feeling like there's been a lot of limits on you. There's almost like people have said to you, right, there's a target here, there's a deadline. Come on now, Cancer, we need this deadline from you. We need it, we need it, we need it. And you've been building and building and building. And you've done well. And what she is doing now, she's crouching, she's taking that one wand and she's crouched down and saying, hang on a second, I need a breath here. I need to take a breath. And what this card is actually saying to you is just hang in there, Cancer, because look what's coming for you and look what's happening for you. And let's just look at the bottom of the deck as well. Oh, yes, thank you so much. I don't know if you can see that. Let's just try and see if it's in the actual reading. Let's move all those over. So Cancer, what this is saying to you is in this grounding and center, when you do take this breath and say, hang on a second, I need to just take this time to regroup with myself, you find places inside of you that has renewed heart center stuff. And heart center stuff is who you are. You are this beautiful, kind-hearted, emotional person. And you teach people around you to love. You teach people around you to give. You teach people around you to remember what your dreams are. And this Page of Cups is saying to you, you're going to get that back in October. You need to just listen to the energies and ground yourself and take a breath in life. If you're traveling all over the world, look at people and see how they are. In other words, everybody is different. And take what you love from that. If you see something in somebody that you don't actually love, then make sure that in this page of energy you go, you know what, I'm curious about that. I don't like the way that person is, but I'm not gonna let it affect me. They are living their lives. I don't know where that came from, but that just came from out of nowhere. So whoever you're facing in life, because pages are this little naive energy that's going into the world and trying to experience things. And what this is saying to you, not that you're naive, but there might be a new experience that you're going to have in October that you might be pushed over for. You might be used for. So this here and this Nine of Wands is saying to you, just be careful of that. Just be careful of it. Hang in there because you know how to push past that. And then you've got this little Two of Cups here. Now the Two of Cups is in most readings is about love. It's about that beautiful relationship that you have with people around you. Whoopsie. And I think that really flew away from me there. And I think with this everything else coming through for you, it's watch the relationships you have with people around you. Are they genuinely there to fill your heart center, not because it's there to fill a dream that you naive about? So watch that as well. But the Ace of Pentacles is saying when you're on this voyage of life, there is always opportunities for you. And if it is about love, if it is about a love reading here, you are going to benefit from whoever is in your life romantically, because it's about that joy. It's about that bottom of the deck here. You've got this Three of Cups saying to you that you are going to celebrate the people around you. They're going to fulfill you, put it that way. So I think in this space here, in your card of the year and in your grounding, filter out the people that do not give you this feeling that I'm talking about. And this is also a connection with yourself. And because October is a very spiritually connected month, the veil is very thin between ourselves and the universe. You're probably going to be contacted by your ancestors or even contacted by angels and spirit guides. Make sure that you're aware of that, because this is about your heart center. This is about being on level ground with yourself, so that when the people are around you that you are experiencing with, partners, children, anybody that you have a heart center for, that you feel love for, and that you're willing to give for, make sure that you're grounding into that and you know who those people are that you can trust going forward. And I think there is where you're going to find your peace and stability and support, because this is what this bottom card is. It's all about the support. And you've got the Strength card next, and that is just also identifying those people that are kind and honest for you in your life. And that's your whole reading. But this card here is saying to you that there's a whole world out there for you to experience. Don't let the people that let you down or take too much from you filter out your life. Just walk through this archway and go and grab practical life with everything that you've got. And if you're looking for a new job or a new spiritual experience or a health routine that could be lingering in the background. This card is saying to you in October that is available for you. There's literally God saying to you here, I'm giving you a new opportunity here, but you need to walk through that gate. So I think all this leading up to this is just those, filter out the people around you that do not belong in your life. And if you didn't do it in September, this is the chance for you to do it. And you'll feel more relaxed in it, because that is where you are aligned with yourself. For this Two of Cups here, you're aligned with what your heart center needs. And you've got two of these cards here saying to you that you need to align with your heart center. You need to find that joy back and that curiosity of your heart and live life a bit more. If you're on the cusp and your birthday is halfway between Gemini and Cancer, they got a very similar reading about this here, this particular message about the heart center. So, you know, finding peace doesn't always mean that you'll be free from struggles, but it does mean that you're no longer getting sucked into all of this drama that people, the pressure that people put on you. And, you know, your next step here is in October. Your next step is about celebrating life, and you've got opportunities waiting for you. I'm actually going to do a little clarification card on this Nine of Wands. Can I clarify this Nine of Wands, please? What does this Nine of Wands mean here? What part of Cancer's life is this Nine of Wands? Let's take that one. Oh, wow. So you got the Judgment card, and the Judgment card is a major arcana. And the major arcana card of the Judgment is saying, you know what, you've been asleep for too long in a situation that you've, I looked at the bottom of the deck. It's literally somebody fast asleep. So what it's saying to you here is that you need to sing a different tune. There needs to be a different way for you to move in October, because the Judgment card is almost like a wake-up call saying to you, you know what, you have now been given this message at the beginning of the year. Whoever is pulling you into this exhausted energy, because the Nine of Wands, the meaning of the Nine of Wands is the wounded healer. Are you getting wounded all the time, going back and giving your love language instead of reading the person that perhaps, you know, sometimes what we do in life is we give people what we need. So if your love language is chatting and to have communication, you'll give that to another person, not listening to what their love language is. So I think that's very important, and you'll have better relationships in that line. So there you go. That Judgment card is there on the Nine of Wands saying to you, okay, Cancer, it is time for you to not repeat those patterns anymore. It's time to have a little bit of a wake-up call and to follow the tune going forward and follow the music, follow the noise of what is happening here. And I've got a very windy day that I'm filming this, and there's a lot of noise around. You can hear the chimes going, you can hear the wind going. So I think, Gemini, that's definitely something. I keep calling you Gemini. Cancer, this is definitely something for you to take all in what the universe is bringing to you. Let's see what else is coming through for you. This is Believe in Your Own Magic cards, and I just love these cards. They give such a little punchy message. So what's for Cancer for October, please? How do they believe in their own magic? I'll take that one there. And you've got confidence. Now, you know, Cancer, being a water sign myself, I know that when I give to others, it's very much also a confidence thing. It's almost like you, not that you expect back from people, but it's almost like you want people to like you. You want people to know that you're a kind person. So you give of yourself a lot. And unconsciously, you're expecting it back in a way, because you want approval. You don't want to have rejection, and I understand that. So what this card is saying to you here, card number 23, confidence. It comes with time and patience. And you know, confidence in life is a very hard thing to have, because people let you down. So it's saying it seems like everywhere around you, people are chatting about the confidence, and they are just freeing. Sorry, let me just try that again. It seems like everywhere around you, people are chattering about how confident they are and just how freeing it feels. You wish you could relate to them, but you haven't gotten there yet. So listen, it's all right. Confidence is not an instant and overnight evolution. Just like everything else, it takes time, practice, and a lot of unlearning of toxicity. So I think this fits in right nicely with your message coming in for the year, is that confidence and acceptance and non-rejection comes in by those people that are around you are supporting you. And the universe supports us this month. October is about support. And the most important part of that is that how you feel it, and how the boundaries around you are the people of your tribe. And you've got a tribe card here. So That's a very broad spectrum message for you, Cancer, but it just came through and I'm going with what I channel. So just check in with your connection, check in with your grounding, check in with everything around you that works with your heart. And this is what this card is saying here about the confidence card. Work with what feels right in your heart. You can't go wrong if you do that. If you keep on that vein of life, work with what is well for your heart, and allow, open up a little bit to the people that give you the time of day. And then your last card here, it's once upon a time, a stray shoe. Once upon a time there was a stray shoe. Be your own princess charming. Prince or princess charming. So this came through. Where did it come through here for you? I'm trying to think where that came through, but it's definitely saying to you that when you have this belief in yourself, that you can put the shoe on that fits you. You are the one that you choose. Choose yourself. Actually, that's what this is saying to you. Choose yourself this month, Cancer. I'm going to leave it there for you, and I wish you lots of peace, balance, and stability this month. Take care of October.